looks like they've been fooling you again. Thought that you had got me all safe down, but baby, looks like I've been breaking out. I'm a dark horse, running on a dark race course. I'm a blue moon since I stepped out from the womb. I've been a cool jerk, looking for the source. I'm a dark horse. You thought you had got me in your grip. Baby, looks like you was not so smart, and I became too slippery for you. Let me tell you, that was nothing new. I'm a dark horse, running on a dark race course. I'm a blue moon since I picked up my first spoon. I've been a cool jerk, looking for the source. I'm a dark horse. Thought that you knew it all along, until you started getting me not right. Seems as if you heard a little late, but I warned you when we was at the starting gate. I'm a dark horse, running on a dark race course. I'm a blue moon since I stepped out from the womb. I'm in a cool jerk, just looking for experts. I'm a dark horse. I'm a dark horse, running on a dark race course. I'm a blue moon since I stepped out from the womb. I'm in a cool jerk, looking for the source. I'm in a dark horse.
Here are the chords that are needed. This song is played with the capo on the 7th fret. So these are open position chord names. You'll need an open A, an open E that you'll turn into an E7, a B on the 2nd, A sharp on the 1st, F on the 1st, open C, open G, and an open D. Let's take a look at these chords on the guitar. Here's my capo on the 7th fret. So these are going to be open position chord names that I'll give. There's an open A that's needed, open E, they turn into an E7 by adding that note on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, a B, they can play like a bar chord shape or this bottom 4-note shape, A sharp on the 1st, F on the 1st, open C, then you're going to add this note here on the 1st string, 3rd fret. That turns into a G, open G, and you'll need an open D. This song has two sections to it. One section has the chords of A, E, and B, and the other section has the A sharp, the F, the C, the G, and the D. I'll talk about both sections coming up. The first section starts with the A chord being hammered on. It sounds like this. doing on the A chord is I'm hammering on the entire chord and on downstroke. So I'm hitting and then down up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, and then I'm doing the same on the E, hammering on the E chord, but then I'm going to add the 7th, so it sounds like the strum pattern on the E is hammer on, downstroke the middle of the chord, upstroke the open first string and second string, in other words the high strings, and then I'm hitting another upstroke when I add that 7th, so it sounds like the whole first part sounds like the verse pattern after the singing starts sounds like this.
You thought that you knew where I was and when, but it looks like they've been fooling you again. You thought that you'd got me all staked out, but baby, looks like I've been breaking out.
After the singing starts, the verse pattern goes to A, and then the riff on E. It goes to A again for the second line, to the riff on E, and then the third line is B, and the riff on E, to the B again, and then it does a little climb to bring you to the next part of the song, and I'll talk about that a little later. The strumming pattern for the second part starts off with the A sharp. It sounds like this. The strumming pattern is basically just a down-up strumming pattern, but it's how long you hold each chord that matters. So on the A sharp, you hold it for a 4 beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the F, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the C, you hold for double. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That completes the first half. And then you hold the C for 4 more beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the G, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the D for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that pattern repeats for the second section. So to count it off, it sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. During the second part, you can manipulate the C chord so that you add that first string 3rd fret note to it. It sounds like this. I'm a dark horse, running on a dark race course. You could also do the standard manipulations of a D chord, which are playing that open first string by removing your second finger, or adding your pinky finger to the 3rd fret of the first string. So it sounds like at the end of every second part, you can use a little run on the C chord to bring it back to the first part. It sounds like this. That little riff on C played slowly sounds like this. So what I've done there is I'm strumming the C chord, adding this note here on the 3rd fret 2nd string, open C chord again, and then I'm adding this note here on the 1st string 3rd fret, down up on the open C again, and then finally ending it by adding that 1st string 3rd fret note. So it's before bringing it into the next part. There's a little climb that can be used to transition from the first section to the second section of the song. It can be played 2 different ways. The first way sounds like this. And the second way sounds like this. What's happening on that climb is on the 3rd string I'm hitting the 1st fret note And I'm just hitting the bottom 3 strings. Sliding up to the 2nd fret, and then to the 4th fret. So it's the strumming pattern is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And the second way it can be played, all you do is you mirror that 2nd fret note on the 1st string. And then on the 4th fret, you mirror it on the 1st string. So it starts off with that 1st note, and then you mirror, so you're playing 1st and 3rd strings, 2nd fret, 1st and 3rd strings, 4th fret. So it sounds like... After the 3rd chorus of the song, there's this little instrumental part that plays. It sounds like this. What happens there is you come out of the chorus with that little riff on the C chord. You do the A chord to the E for 1 time, then you go to the A, and then you play this little run. And what that is you hit that 1st fret 3rd string note, bar the 2nd fret there for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings, and then you play this little D shape here on the 4th fret to end it, so it sounds like... And then it immediately goes back into a chorus. The song ends after a final chorus in that riff on the C chord.